What's up guys, welcome back to Golf Simulator videos. We're back today with the UNEEKOR EYE XO overhead high-speed camera infrared based launch monitor connected to GSPro Golf Simulator software. I'm going to do something I have not done yet. I am actually going to play a tournament round, a full 18 holes, all right, and show you guys how this works. So I'm actually a member of the PGA tournament, which is a little different from their web, which is set up for a little bit of a higher score shooter, and then they have the Pro, which is set up for your advanced golfers. So I play the PGA. It's still difficult, let me tell you. 5-foot gimmies. A lot of times the stimp's like 11 or 12. They're playing not the farthest back tees. I think it's called the tournament tees or member tees. Just depends on the course, but it's a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get started. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. I appreciate it. I swung a couple drivers, as you can see there, as I pulled the dad up, went out on the driving range and hit a couple balls and was feeling okay. So hopefully same thing happens out on the tee. I feel like sometimes it's just all different when you get on the course. So let's hopefully we can make some good swings here and shoot decent. I know that Valhalla, where we are, is a difficult course. So I'm gonna have to hold it together in order to shoot well. Let me tell you, with the 5-foot gimmies and the stimp that they play, the stimp's only 10 this week, lower than normal. All right, not an amazing strike to start things off. It was a little towards the toe, and you can see that ball ended up in the deep rough. What happened there is I think I should have aimed. So where I carried it, I actually needed to aim left. And now I'm in this deep, deep rough, which is gonna take a bunch off. This is gonna be challenging. This is gonna be really, really challenging. Oh, 90 to the pin out of the deep rough. I'm gonna hit like 100 club. Because when you're hitting a wedge and it's launching out, you actually get less deduction. So the carry was 90. Oh, stop ball. I'm gonna lose spin out of that rough. I think I kept it on the green. So it was actually a little too much, because when you're hitting a wedge, it allows you to launch out of there easier. So, all right, what do we got here? Now, if you guys haven't seen GSPro before, and you can see right down in the lower right, see how it says speed 81, spin 53? You can see what actually was going on there. That's your previous shot, outcome. So I'm gonna brake right to left. This is my aiming stick. They actually took the brake line indicator off, so you don't have that assistance anymore. You have to really play this for what you think. So it's gonna start to brake and then let off by the hole. I'm thinking somewhere around there, because it's downhill a little bit. So it's probably gonna take off left and then let off and go towards the hole is what I think. 27 feet, it's 10 stimp, and it's 3 inches downhill. So I gotta think this out here. Slow down ball, slow down ball. I think we got it within 5 feet. All right, I'm gonna have to get used to the 10 stimp. We've been playing 11 and 12, but we walked out of there with a par. I'm pretty happy for having that drive in the deep rough over there. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess with my mini map a little bit here, and we'll see exactly what is going on. Okay, so if I carry this ball somewhere around there, I should be okay. All right. You can see they added a pin marker. Shows you where the pin is. I think that's nice. You can turn that off with a shortcut P key. Drawing just a little bit. That should be great. Perfect. Love it. Love everything about that. 160 to the pin. So I've got to ask myself here, it's 4 feet uphill. That's on the long side of my 8-iron. So what does it take to clear the green here? 153. So if I kind of maybe draw in an 8, get it there and let it roll out a little bit, I think that would be okay. Let's see if we can do that. All right, it says 158. That should be real close. I aimed a little, oh, I took it too far left though. I thought I aimed enough left where I could, you know, kind of pull that ball to get a little extra distance, and I should have aimed a little farther right. All right, let's see here. It's breaking the whole way. 2 inches uphill, 22-foot putt. I'm thinking it's running the whole way, but it's not crazy fast. Thinking like there. It's 2 inches uphill. That could take a little bit of the break off. Feel like I got that last putt there nicely. Got to get it to the hole, right? Oh, and I blew this one by. We might have another putt. Yeah, we do. I've got to sink this. That was just a little too hard. You know, that last one was 27 feet. All right, so I need to aim this like right edge of the cup. Tap it in. Oh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Easy little birdie shot there, and I missed it. Wow. That is disappointing. Oh, we have a par 3 here. First time I've ever played this course. 165. All right. Oh man, that's just a bummer. That is just a bummer. How do you miss that? You can't miss those. You just can't miss those. All right, I'm thinking smooth 7-iron. I'd love to hit a little fade if I could. It's not fading. That is not fading. Get down. Stop ball. Stop ball. All right. Left herself with a kind of a pin high putt. It's not bad. Let's see here. Breaking just a little bit. I mean, that's not crazy. 19 feet, and it's downhill 2 inches. So I need to pay attention to my speed this time because obviously I hit it too hard. I'm thinking, you know, 10 snip in my head, I can hit this harder. I got to be careful here. 19-2. All right, got an idea in my head. How was that? Oh. Between speed and maybe just a little too much break. We're still even. We're even through 4. All right. 277 to the pin. I mean, that's not bad at all. They were joking. They named this the amateurs because they didn't have TPC ready yet. I mean, you just got to go for the green here, don't you? I mean, 245. Aim like right here. Maybe if I draw it a little bit, it'll be right there. Oh, man. Drivable par 4. I like this. Drivable par 4s are fun. Oh, it's going to have to draw big time. That's going to be right. Oh, boy. I felt it when I hit it. All right. We can still have a good opportunity here. We're in the rough, so it's not, you know, crazy. It gets a deduction. You lose some spin, but it's not crazy. 34 yards. Okay. So what I usually do is I almost like hit it for 34 yards because I know I'm going to get a little deduction. I'm going to hit this for about 30 yards, I want to say, because I'm going to lose that spin. If I wanted to, you know, it's you can look up ahead of the green. You can also just turn the grid on, which I think is easy to do. And you can see how it's, you know, a little bit right to left. I think that's an easy way to do it. Just can't leave this short. Get down, get down, 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 down. Not too bad. Wasn't optimal, but I have myself a birdie putt that's makeable. It's 9 feet. 9 feet. It's running pretty fast, actually. Just a tiny bit uphill. I mean, that thing's going to break out of the gate. Got to get used to this stimp. Took me long enough to get used to the 11 and 12. Now I'm trying to balance the 10. Too hard again. All right. It's a par party. It is a par party for sure. Yeah, they must have, I wonder what the tees were for this. I mean, this is only 379 yards. For someone that doesn't crush the ball, I mean, I try not to swing too hard. I've had back problems before. So if I'm like really swinging at it, you know, 280, I mean, could I get to 290 if I'm lucky? But most of my drives, you'll see them around, you know, 270 when they're good. And then you'll see them much lower sometimes. Kind of like that. That was not the best strike. Oh, it's going to miss the fairway to the left. Gives me 136 out of the rough. So can I play a 9-iron to make up for the deduction? Smooth 9 maybe, because it's not far uphill. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I always forget to pay attention to how it's sitting. It was sitting 3 degrees to the right. I mean, that ball just took off right. I have to pay better attention to that. I get distracted. I get talking. All right. Notice how it's 0.3 now. Of course, this is going to be very tough. It's 45 feet. I have to basically flop this up, you know, for 30 feet or so to the pin. I can see where it's at. How about that? I went right under the ball. I mean, right under the ball. Oh my gosh. I laid my club down so far. Unreal. Unreal. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, can I save par now? Is that within 5? Oh no, that was bogey. That was bogey. What am I thinking? Ah, brutal. How do you miss that chip like that? I went right under the ball. I mean, I've been in the bunker twice many times. Let's look at what we're dealing with here. So it's only, I mean, if you were gutsy, you can't make it over those trees. This is a layup hole. And this is a total layup hole. It's 200 yards down there. I'm just gonna hit like a light 3 hybrid. Oh man, I let off too much, I think. No, it's gonna be okay. All right. Really could have just hit like a 5-iron, but... And now it's 236 to the pin. I don't know if I can get this 3 hybrid there. What's it to the front of the green? Yeah, I can't carry this 221. So, I mean, I really should hit my 3 wood, which could go too far if I get a hold of it. Not my best club in the bag. Let's see if we can actually make a decent strike here. Knew it. I mean, I'm going to be chipping up towards the green, but man, not great. You saw that thing duck around. 24 yards. I'm out of the sand. Got to get it up and down. Can't leave it short like I did last time. I can't play like a super flop with the risk of that. I'm going to do a little more of like a chip this time, you know. 24 yards. I know it's going to lose spin. I did it again. I did it again. Oh, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? My second chips are decent, but now I'd have to make this is for bogey. This is not good. This is not good at all. Twice out of the bunker I did that? Man, I'm pretty good at those usually. And now I'm going for bogey. Oh man, let's see here. I missed that one birdie. That was just an easy birdie too. This is running pretty fast. I'm thinking over there. 16 feet. Really need to make this. All right. Make a good putt for bogey, and I'm 2 over. Oh man. How do you do that out of the sand like that? Twice. Just a killer. 253 right side. It's a par 5. And it's not super long. Opportunity to get up there and shave a stroke off. Let's see what we can do. For those of you that don't know the IXO, we'll talk about it a little bit. Because I know a lot of people end up on the channel that don't know what we're playing with. The IXO, overhead, just going to be on the left side. Stay in that first cut. Nope, rough. That's not good. Overhead, high-speed camera infrared-based launch monitor that allows you to use your ball of choice. Doesn't require special markings of any kinds, no metal dots, no black, dots, no stripes, nothing like that. I'm just going to try to, I don't want to get this near the water. Maybe aim on the right side and get it up there close. It's super easy to install. Most people just do a do-it-yourself, system. So understand that. And I have an excellent partner that can help you with the system. So let me know if you're interested. Come around. That's short. I was low on the face, so I just didn't get all of it. But I mean, honestly, for where I was aimed, of course I have to go up over a bunker again, but I'm not in the sand. Doing a terrible job, practicing the sand deductions and distances, obviously. So I can get some spin to check up a little bit. Maybe I'll check my grid, which I don't always do. Probably a smart thing to do though. You can see it's running right to left. So I'll tell you what I'll do. In this case, I'll just aim straight inside the sim, but I'll aim a little bit right on the map because I know it's going to roll out a little bit. Probably going to hit it for like 60 feet because I know it's going to roll. Stop. Stop. Oh, I almost hit the pin. All right. So this is our birdie putt. Can we make it? I know how this has been playing. It's 1 inch downhill. It's going to be slippery. I can see that speed out of the gate. It's going to break the whole way. I'm not going to play it fast. I'm going to let it roll into the hole. Downhill just an inch. There we go. All right. Shaving strokes. 1 over now. 146. Little downhill. Oh, I'll play a little fade up in there. The way that green is. That's what I like. That's what I like. If I can actually hit the fade. I'm messing it up lately. Oh man, that was a bad strike. It's going to be short. Don't give me another bunker shot. It was a poor strike. Man, what am I doing? All right, time to shine out of the sand. You know what you did the past couple times. 16 yards. There it is. It might be within 5. Nope, I'm gonna have to put it in. But at least I got it under control out of the sand. The problem is I wasn't taking the deduction into account, I don't think. And I think that was really messing with me. All right, I can make this. Perfect. Perfect. Get out of there with par after a bad shot off the tee. I'll take that any day. Number 9. Looks like it's pretty straightforward. Somewhere down there in the middle. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes so far? Usually play a little faster than this. That was low on the face, as you can see by the carry and the launch. But it's safe. And that's what I said. Sometimes drives that don't go 250, but they're in the fairway. I'll take a fairway finder any day. Oh man, look at that, way uphill. 8 yards uphill. I mean, I think I can get this there. I have to hit it hard. As a pitching wedge. How did I carry that too far? I mean, I swung at it, don't get me wrong. But I figured 8 yards? That's a long way. Oh man. Not the birdie putt I was looking for. So it goes a little bit to the right, and then it goes pretty hard to the left of the hole. So personally, I think you aim like right edge of the cup. It's a foot downhill. This thing's gonna roll. A foot 4 inches, I should say. Slow down. Oh, I needed to aim further. Speed was right. Needed to aim further right. All right. We get out of there. Just kind of chugging along. Still 1 over par. Somewhere down in the fairway there. What do we have here anyway? Par 4, 475 yards. Here's a longer par 4. Well, how am I doing so far? That one is high on the face. Catch a piece of the fairway. Catch a piece. .212. Well, I think we'll be busting out that hybrid again. Get it up there, close to the green. Get up and down. Love to roll it on, but let's see. See what we can do. Not a bad strike. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. Okay, you gonna stay on? Stay on. All right, we're putting. I should have aimed more towards the pin, huh? I just didn't think I had it in me, but. So it starts to break right, and then breaks. I'm sorry, starts to break left. I meant to say right to left. Then it breaks left to right. I feel like I just have to go right at it. Uphill, 11 inches. Did I get it within 5? Nope. You gotta get it to the hole. You gotta get it to the hole. Man alive. 2 inches away. I think this is just a left edge tap in. All right, almost missed that. Almost missed that. 100, nope, par 3. 160 yards. And it's a little downhill. Well, I learned my lesson last time thinking I couldn't get a ball there. And so now I'm thinking I'll play this little draw again. But last time I actually didn't aim far enough right. So let's aim over there. And we'll hit this little draw. Oh, is that going to draw enough though? Don't tell me I aimed right and it's not drawing enough. Ah, sucker. Sucker. That's all on me right there. All on me. So I'm not going to putt it this far off the green. I've learned my lesson there. If I was on the fringe, I'd do it. But I'm going to play like more of like a bump and run probably. Let's see here. So probably like right, that's 27 feet or so. A bit of a bump and run. Trying to think in my head here. Stop. You got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. That was just way too much. Way too much. I carried it 5, as you can see there. It was only 9 yards away. It was just too much. All right, we have to make a putt here. Looks like it's breaking pretty heavily. 12 feet. Just a tiny bit uphill. Thinking about right there. Oh, don't bogey a par 3. Come on. 12 feet. I think it was a combination of speed and aiming. Both. Because I don't know if that would have made it in the hole if I aimed further right. Back to 2 over. 383 yards. Another broken fairway. So it's just like that risk. But it's 11 yards downhill to that second fairway. And I think you just got to go for it, right? No laying up. I'd love to hit like a huge power fade or something, but I think I'm dreaming there. All right. What's it gonna do? Not make it? Yep, just short. Just short. I didn't catch all of it. Didn't catch all of it. But this is that rough where I don't feel like it takes a whole lot off. You guys saw that last time. It's 4.3 yards uphill. And instead of hitting like a heavy pitching wedge like I did that one time, I'm just gonna hit like a normal pitching wedge. I think it'll be fine, just like a soft pitching wedge. Stop. Not too bad. I think that lie was to the right again, and I didn't pay attention. That's the thing when you try to play at a decent pace and you just don't pay attention to some stuff like I do. That's what you're gonna run into. So it breaks to the right, then it breaks to the left at the pin. But it breaks to the right more than when it dies at the pin. I'm going right at it. I mean, should I aim a little left? Probably. Probably, maybe left edge. Let's say left edge. And then let's hope that it carries it back to the hole. Slightly downhill. Bring it back. Should have aimed further left, huh? Called that one. Oh, just chugging along. 2 over par here. Birdie seeking. Oh God, you can't go for that. You have to lay up. You have to lay up. What do you even hit here? You hit like a 5-iron down there? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's way downhill. Anybody that went for this green is a machine. Of course, I didn't catch all of it. Please get down there. That was behind the ball. Oh, look at this. It's going to work out. That was so far downhill that my poor strike is going to work out. Okay, take that. Sometimes it just works out in your favor. Look at this green. This is incredible. 63 yards. Oh, shoot, I jumped at it. Why did I jump at it? Second guessed it in my backswing thinking I was going to be short, and I just jumped at it. Oh, that was a poor strike there. All right, we know this thing is going to run hard left, but it breaks to the right until then. So maybe like there, and it's downhill. Be the right speed though. Oh, thought that was it. 134. We need some birdies if we want to even get down to even here. We're running out of time. 133 yards and it's uphill. I'm going to try to fade a 9-iron in there. That's too much, I think. No, it's 130. It's not fading. Roll down to it. Roll down to it. Did not even know that undulation was there, and it just played out perfect. Just played out perfect. Pretty pumped about that. All right. This is a relatively short par 4 here. This could be another birdie opportunity if I get a good drive. I'm not going to try to go after it because you can see down there how what we're dealing with as far as distance and how wide that fairway is. Be the right one. It's exactly what I was trying to do. Actually went a little farther than I even anticipated. 72 to the pin. I've got to chop a little off of 58. See if I can get this distance right. 72. Not jump at it like I did that last time. Jeez, what was that? I pulled it. Decent distance, but pulled it so it went a little too far. A little spin back. Not a smooth swing with my wedges at all. I do not like that at all. It's like I'm accelerating down and not what I'm normally used to with my wedges. So it starts off a little fast and it lets up by the cup. 5 inches downhill. It's a lot. Didn't read the break right. Oh, I'm missing some birdie opportunities. Like that putt could have been made. Like what was that? Great drive, botched approach shot. Oh man. All right, 434. Let's just throw another good drive down there. Not swinging hard, like that didn't go that far, but I'm just trying to throw some fairway finders down there. I mean, 250 isn't anything to write home about, that's for sure, but when they're in the fairway, 188. All right, let's see if I can play this 6-iron draw to the front of the fairway, or front of the green, I mean. So like right there. Oh, it's got a draw though. I think I might have hit it too far. Oh, it just didn't draw enough either. Probably would have been on the green. Yep, I screwed that up. Screwed that up. Ah, so what do I have to do now? I have to, well, it's 11 yards. I can't do what I did last time. I have to just like chip this right up and let it roll down. I have to chip this like 10 feet. Roll right down there. Be within 5. Not today. Not today. These are like tough 5-foot putts. Like look how much it's running. That's why playing in these leagues really, puts some pressure on you. You have to make these little putts. I think it's great though. All right, little tap in. Come on, I might aim just a little bit right in here. I mean, that's running fast. Made it. All right. Running out of holes to get down to even though. Running out of holes. 250. Try to throw like another fairway finder down there. Get a little more distance out of it maybe though. It's a little bit open down there. Nothing, not too much trouble. Well, you swing harder and look what happens. Be great if it kicked right. Oh man. All right. So I'm not lying left or right. I'm gonna pay attention this time. It's 104 yards and I can launch it out of here pretty easy. So just need a good approach shot, which I have not been hitting today. Change that right now. Get up tight. Get up tight. All right, it's a birdie putt. I'll take it. Can I make this for birdie? Get back down to even, 1 hole left. So what is it doing? It's running like barely right to left. I mean, I just got to go right at it. I mean, that's just it. You just have to hit it. Get it to the hole. Don't leave it short. It's a little uphill. There it is. There it is. We're even going into 18. After some rough golf. I mean, there was some rough golf in there. Oh boy. A little bit of water over there. I think you just got to go for it though. I'm not a big slicer. So just make good contact here. If I pull it a little bit, it is what it is. There it is. I aimed a little left though. Look what it's going to do to me. A great drive. And I'm in the rough. Oh. And it's going to be hard to get it there because I don't have as much launch, so it penalizes you. I'd rather almost clear that bunker though. It's a par 5. I'm going to try to hit just a fair 6-iron up there out of this rough. Be the one. Man, did that come out low. Stop. Stop. All right, it's a putt. It's a putt. So this is for eagle. This is for eagle. Oh boy. It slows down at the cup. And it's 4 inches downhill. I know what that usually does. Thinking somewhere about there. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be slippery. Oh, burnt the lip for eagle. Burnt the lip for eagle, and we ended up 1 under. I mean, I'll be honest, guys, this was a fun round. I mean, I hope that you get an idea of what it's like playing with a tournament with 5-foot gimmies. You're changing stimp, you know, this was 10, so I had to adjust a little bit. I mean, the front 9, if you look at it there, 2 bogeys, really, really rough. Ended up getting a birdie, you know, another bogey, and then we finished strong, kind of got used to things, you know, started playing smarter, started to pay attention. You have to pay attention. I mean, you guys saw how I was sitting with that huge right lie, ball took off to the right. You got to pay attention. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to think about the software, UNEEKOR Eye XO, any questions you have, comment below, let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, there'll be a lot more to come. I want you guys to comment what you'd like to see. You know, this is the first time I've done a full league round with GSPro. I'd love to know what you guys think about it. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming. Appreciate you guys watching. Take care.